afternoon and welcome to the closing ceremony of the Youth Entrepreneurship Forum 2025. I'm Phoebe in grade 11 at St. Anne's School.
And I'm Robert Guo in grade 11 at Upper Canada College.
And I'm Chen Hao Han in grade 11 at the Bishop Sean School. It's an honor for the three of us to be your hosts today for the Youth Entrepreneurship Forum.
The Youth Entrepreneurship Forum, or YEF, is an annual event led by OCLF. This forum seeks to enhance the critical and systematic thinking skills of the younger generation, while fostering their entrepreneurial mindset by engaging them in research on some of Canada's pressing challenges. YEF is organized by OCLF registered members and invites university students from across North America who work under research, mentorship, or advisors and project leaders. Today is the closing ceremony for the last few months of the inspiring workshop and the kickoff meeting in February.
Let's invite Dr. Mority to start us off with his opening remarks. Dr. Mority is a former cabinet minister in Ontario, Canada, and as both the Minister of Research, Innovation and Science and Minister of Training Colleges and Universities, he was instrumental in transforming the innovation ecosystem in Ontario. So now please let's join me in welcoming Dr. Mority to the stage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you, Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. 大家好.
Now, we would like to introduce the OTLF members who put their best work and effort into the making of this forum. Would Bob Liu, Ivy Zhang, Lingyun Zhang, and Phoebe Lee please come up to the stage?
Hi everyone, I'm Phoebe, one of your hosts today. I'm in grade.
Hi everyone, I've introduced myself already. I'm Chen Hao Han and I'm a grade 11 student at the Bishop Sean School. First of all, I'd like to start off by saying how thankful I am for this opportunity and how thankful I am for OTLF. This is my first year here, and through the events I've participated in, I've already had a lot of different opportunities. So for example, today I'm one of the hosts, and I also participated in one of the university sub-teams, joining them in their research on how generative AI has impacted the industry of graphic design. And so while managing these two roles, I learned about the importance of having strong time management, as well as effective and clear communication and collaboration with the volunteers and team members. As someone that's always been passionate about AI, this opportunity has given me a chance to think more deeply about the relationship between technology and humanity. And it's made me realize that behind every new innovation, it's important for us to also consider its potential impacts and influences on our society. And through this event and through the opportunities I've had at OTLF, I've really learned the power of teamwork and collaboration. And I once again want to thank everyone for being here today, including all the volunteers, our mentors, and all of our speakers. I'm really looking forward to all the presentations today. And this event truly would not have been this special without all of you here, so thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Leo, and I'm in grade 12 at Peking High School. This is my second year at OTLF, and organizing and planning this event has been a challenging but rewarding experience. It's not always easy. We had to manage our time, balance school and other activities, and work as a team to make everything happen. Along the way, I learned how to communicate better, solve problems quickly, and support my teammates, help each other. And thank you everyone for being here today, and we hope you enjoy this event. Thanks.
Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Barry Hillier. As the founder of Auto Agentic AI, his insightful thoughts on the advancements of generative AI will be incredibly valuable, and I hear that he has a fun demonstration planned for us today. So look forward to that. Please join me in welcoming him to the stage. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I just need 1 second just to get set.
Mr. Hillier for his insightful presentation, and if you would please stay on stage for us to do a short Q&A session.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if anyone has questions, you can feel free to ask, and we'll have a volunteer come and pass a mic around. But I'd like to start off with a question. So as we saw from the demonstration, what Haley can do is extremely impressive, being able to react in real time to your environment through a video. It's so impressive. So I was just wondering, what do you think some of the ethical concerns may be of this? Because it looks extremely realistic. And what are some measures to ensure accountability and transparency when working with agentic AI?
That's a really, really good question. Starting from anytime you're working with AI, first part is ensuring that whatever systems you're working with are adhering to proper data certifications as well as ethical certifications. So you want them to be SOC 2 compliant, GDPR compliant, HIPAA compliant. There are all these different certifications that are going to be critical. What that means is you know that you're working with, think about AI like banking. You can't just go and put your credit card to anybody. You want to make sure that it's secure. The same thing is going to be with AI. That's going to be that equivalent from there. The ethical side is going to be trickier, and I think everybody is struggling with how to make sure that we're figuring a lot of that out. I think one of the ways, though, is making sure that people understand when they're talking with AI versus an actual human being, because we can utilize Haley in a really good way. Like, think about, and this is where we're working towards, we want people to be able to click on a website and ask questions. Well, Haley is going to understand every aspect of every car or any product. They're going to know the engineering specs. They're going to be able to talk to you. We need people to realize it's here to act as a tool, but it's AI. And then have Haley pass them off to a human being, where now they're going to start to build on that part of the relationship. But there are ethical considerations that are very much not worked out. How LLMs are trained, as an example, how they're being used to create new products. And this is something that I don't have an easy answer to. We're collectively, as a community, going to be responsible for ensuring the ethical development and use of AI, and we need to, as a community, enforce that as well.
Thank you so much. And now, if anyone has any more questions, raise your hand and the volunteer will come around and pass a mic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Callaway. And if you would please stay on stage for a short Q&A session, if that's okay. Pardon?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, we'll not be doing a Q&A session. Okay. Thank you for your wonderful presentation and for introducing the Mars Discovery District. Now, let's introduce the co-directors of the YEF 2025 research team. I would like to invite Sakura Noskor, Vanya Hassan, and Benny Konishi up to the stage. Their dedication and hard work in coordinating the research teams has been a big part of making this event possible, so please join me in welcoming them. Thank you.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming. We're this year.
Thank you. And now, if anyone has any questions for Team C that did research on generative AI's impact on graphic design, please raise your hand to ask. Any questions? Okay, I have a question. So this is a slightly controversial topic, but do you guys consider AI-generated art to be real art? Just your opinion.
My own.
Yeah, your own opinion.
Fully AI generated art.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I'm an artist myself. I feel like art is a form of human expression. And AI, if you use AI to create the art, it defeats the whole purpose. Like, if it looks bad, just let it look bad. It's art. No one cares. Like, you can use it for your own enjoyment. You don't have to use AI to make it look better. Because, like, it's just your art. It's not supposed to look good. I don't know. Like, why would you use AI for something so human? You can't use machine to replace this creative process. It's a process you have to improve. You have to use your own skills. That's what makes art art. If it's just generated by a prompt, what are you even doing? Are you just a prompter? You're not an artist. Oops.
Oh, thank you, yeah. I just think it's an interesting topic to see because people who are artists and people who aren't have very different opinions. Oh, we have a question in the back, if someone could give them a mic. Oh, in the back there, yeah. Good job, guys, the presentation is really good. Thank you.
Thanks for the great presentation. So I have a question. So following up on the last question, who are you to say what is art and what is not?
Oh boy.
Like I said, it's a personal opinion. No one can say what art is. But I think in its deepest roots, art is like what you want to do. Okay, how about I ask you, why would you want to generate art? Like, what is it for? What's the purpose?
I don't know much about art actually, so that's why I was hoping that you would answer the question.
Wait, okay, sorry, what was your question?
Like, how does one decide what is art and what isn't?
It's a personal value. I can't convince anyone of the definition of art. Because, as you know, art is subjective. You can't do objective definitions of something like this. So I'm not trying to define art. It's just my personal opinion that art should not be generated by AI.
Is there a question? Do you have a question?
So I have another question about AI art. So, as some people might know, the way that the picture generators work is that other arts are feed to the AI. So, what do you think in the future there's any other way for the AI to learn how to generate art without stealing other people's artwork?
Good question. That's actually one of the questions that we addressed in copyright and authorship in our own paper. And we feel like there really has to be a conversation about it. I cannot answer it. We as a team cannot answer it because it's not a conversation to be had in such a small group. We really have to gather like many artists and designers. Like public opinion is always going to be divided, but I think to cure that problem, we have to tackle that from a legal standpoint. We have to work on protecting artists' art more than what we're doing now. Because like AI art, like everything is just being fed into AI without knowledge or consent from the creator. And many people don't even acknowledge that they should have a right to that because it's just floating on the internet. And I personally think that's a really sad thing and it really has to be tackled. Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, if that's all, thank you so much to Team C for presenting your research. And thank you once again to all three of the research subteams for presenting their findings. Next, we're very lucky to have Ms. Tian Tian Gao with us today. She is a senior college admissions consultant and educational professional, as well as the former head of a renowned college planning institute. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming Ms. Gao.
Thanks for inviting me today.
And with that, we officially conclude the 2025 closing ceremony of the Youth Entrepreneurship Forum, Generative AI. Thank you to all the amazing participants, speakers, and support. And this event has been such a success, and we've learned so much about the impact and implications of generative AI and the future of global industries. Let's now, unfortunately, we don't have the specific topic for next year, but know that it will be in the realm of AI. Now let's start our networking session. Or actually, before that, there's something else.
Yeah, so before we start our networking session, and in memory of this year's Youth Entrepreneurship Forum, we'd like to invite the advisors and the operation team members to come up to the stage to take a group photo. So please come up to the stage now. You want to come? Yeah. Shoot. Oh, nice. Okay.
I'll go in the back.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Should we sit?
Okay, let's sit.
Okay. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, we can. Wait, are we gonna make it in the? You guys. Oh. Stand here.
If you can go to the other side. Yeah, you could go to the other side if you are. To the other side. You hold the scene. Go over there.